guys. Today I'm going to talk about motivation. We're not always motivated. I'm not always motivated. You might not always be motivated. But there's a few things you can do, and I have a few tips for you if you're feeling unmotivated or to keep yourself motivated. Tip number 1, just start. Just give yourself 5 minutes. Just get out there, warm up, and do 5 minutes. If you're still not feeling it after 5 minutes, then you can call it quits. But I guarantee that you'll keep going even after that 5 minutes is up. Give yourself 5 minutes, and I bet that 5 minutes will turn into 20 minutes. Tip number 2, set out your workout clothes the night before. I like to set mine out so that way it's all ready for the morning. When I get up, it's still dark out. Everyone else is still sleeping. But that way, I see it before I go to bed, I see it when I wake up, and I'm more motivated if I, have it there and ready to go. I know, okay, I gotta put that on when I wake up. Tip number 3, schedule your workouts. I'm such a big fan and advocate for scheduling your workouts. I like to pretend they're a doctor's appointment. You wouldn't skip a doctor's appointment. You wouldn't cancel a doctor's appointment. So write them in on your calendar and schedule those workouts. You're more likely to do it if it's scheduled in. In the beginning of my fitness journey, when I first started getting back into working out and everything, I would write on my calendar what I was doing every day of that week. And that way I knew, okay, today's arms, tomorrow's legs, a HIIT workout, run, whatever it is you do. If you have a hard time trying to think of something off the top of your head or being like, oh, what should I do today? Schedule it out. Just like you would meal plan, just like you would meal prep, schedule out your workout the same way. And sometimes things come up, and that's okay. I never schedule in rest days except for Sunday. That's always my rest day because it's family day and church day. But my other rest day, I kind of see how my week's going. Sometimes it's Wednesday, sometimes it's Friday. It just depends how my week's going, how my body's feeling. If I feel like my body really needs a rest, then I will take that rest day. Tip number 4, get an accountability partner. I think the best thing you could do is find a buddy, or find a workout buddy or an accountability partner that you can call up, check in with each other in the morning or online. I run accountability groups for you guys, so you can check in and say, hey, I just wasn't feeling it, or hey, someone tell me to get out there and work out. You can call up a friend and say, hey, I'm up, I'm ready, let's go. And then you guys can work out and then check in when you're done and see how it went. Get an accountability partner, and even someone that you can meet up with too. If you know someone's counting on you to be there, you're more likely to show up because, hey, you're not gonna leave someone hanging. Tip number 5, sleep. Sleep is so important to our health. It's right up there with eating and exercising. All 3 of those go hand in hand. I know a lot of you with young ones or new moms out there, that's kind of like sleeps off the table. But get as much as you can. I know it's hard when you have young ones or you're a newer mom or you have little ones at home and they're just very demanding and you're exhausted. So just try and get as much sleep as you can. You need to get at least 8 hours a night. I know I don't always. Sometimes I get 6, sometimes I get 7, but shoot for 8 and you'll be golden. Tip number 6, get a good playlist. This is one of my top motivators. I love music. I love to blare it, turn it up, find some really good songs that motivate me, that push me, and just turn them up, and they just pump me up to get in that awesome workout and just to push myself harder. 7, get out of your own head. Stop saying you can't. Stop saying I'm too tired. Stop saying, oh, I'll do it later. Get out of your head. Don't tell yourself those negative things. Don't talk down to yourself. Don't say, oh, I'm so tired. No, tell yourself you can. Tell yourself you're motivated and get out there and do it. 8, try to think like this. I don't have to work out. I get to work out. When you change your mentality and your mindset from saying, oh, I have to work out, oh, I have to get this workout in, changing it to I get to work out and celebrating it and making it a positive thing. When you change your mindset and turn something that you are dreading doing into something positive and something you're celebrating, you will get out there and bust out that workout and give it all you got because you get to work out. Not everyone does. So don't take advantage of it. Number 9, Don't compare your journey to somebody else's journey. You may be on chapter 1 and they may be on chapter 21. So comparing yourself to others or comparing your journey or where you're at or what workouts you're doing will only discourage you and keep you from getting out there and working out. Focus on your own journey. Focus on where you're at, what you're doing, and the progress you are making, not someone else. Number 10, give yourself some grace. Love yourself for trying. Don't talk down to yourself. Don't beat yourself up for missing a workout or having a bad meal or whatever it may be. Give yourself some grace. Try harder the next day. Try harder the next time. If you don't hit a PR or you don't hit your max or whatever it is that you're attempting to do, don't be so hard on yourself. As long as you're moving forward just a little bit at a time, then you're on the right track. You are taking those steps to make positive changes, so don't beat yourself up. Don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself some grace, and then get out there the next day and try harder. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed those tips, and if you did, don't forget to share.